Court is calling 2022 CR 9686B, State of Texas versus Jean Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, Your Honor.
Susan Kramer for Ms. Gonzalez.
All right, and are you Jean Gonzalez?
Yes, I am.
All right, on January 12th, you entered a plea to count 2. The court found there was sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court found you guilty. The state waived count 1 and count 3 without objection. According to the plea bargain agreement, your punishment was to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. The state is recommending community supervision, $2,500 fine, and of course, the standard conditions. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Judge, we'll rely upon that document.
All right, and they're asking, have both parties had a chance to review the TAP evaluation?
I have not, Your Honor.
I have, Judge. My interpretation of that was that at this point, she doesn't need any treatment. However, should the need arise, they would recommend the court put her in outpatient, intensive outpatient treatment.
All right, is there anything you wish to say? All right, can you raise your right hand for me? You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, how many children do you have? I'm sorry?
3.
What are their ages?
20, 18, and 16.
And where's the 16-year-old and 18-year-old living?
So my 18-year-old has her own place. My 16-year-old is with her foster family.
With who?
Foster family.
And who is Raul Hinojosa to you?
That's my older brother.
And who is, well, you say your little brother. How old is he?
Raul also my older brother.
Oh, that's your older brother?
Yeah.
All right, and who is Valdemar Hinojosa?
That's my cousin.
And when you're released, where are you going to be living?
Oh, with Myra Meeks.
I'm sorry,
With Myra Meeks.
who is that?
He's like next street mom, she's a friend of mine. He's a real good friend of mine.
What do you mean she's like your street mom?
Yeah, I look up to her. She's my mom.
What does she do for a living? What
Sorry,
does she do for a living?
she's retired now. She's just a housewife.
All right, and does she, I don't even know who this person is. Does anybody know who this person is?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. In terms of where she would live, I don't know if probation asked her that or not.
All right, so here's the thing. I have an issue with somebody saying they're going to live with their street mom. I don't know anything about her.
That's fine.
So you're not going to be able to live there until I get more information, until probation is able to go out there. So she's going to have to live at Haven for Hope or somewhere else. All right, this is what the court is going to do.
Yeah.
The court is going to sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 10 years, $2,500 fine. That'll be probated. There is a $57 restitution to SAPD for laboratory testing. Regular UAs. Well, no, we're going to do the UA hotline. And she needs to be tested at least once a week, and that's until further notice. 200 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. Parenting classes, once you complete parenting classes, the remaining hours will be waived. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month until further notice. And what is your street mother's name?
Myra Meeks.
Could you spell the last name?
M-I-N-X.
M-I-N-X, Judge. Myra, M-Y-R-A.
Yeah, M-A-R-A.
you have a phone number?
Myra Minx, Minx.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so you're not allowed to reside with Myra Minx until that place is reviewed by probation, until we review her criminal history. You are not allowed to have contact. There's been no contact with Raul Hinojosa and Valdemar Hinojosa Jr. Probation, is there any, I'm sorry, outpatient treatment with probation? Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No, Your Honor, is that supportive or intensive?
Supported.
No, Your Honor.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to the attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Good luck to you. You're gonna have to do better.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Maybe be excused.
Yes. All right, court is going to call 2022 CR 9686B, State of Texas versus Betty Jean Gonzalez, AKA Betty Jean Gonzalez, one with a Z, one with an S. All right, could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Jump as for defense.
And are you Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Are you saying Betty Jean Gonzalez, who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 9686B for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 grams to 200 grams on February 2nd, 2023 for a period of 10 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, ma'am. Violated condition number 1, on or about the 6th day of May, 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Betty Jean Gonzalez, AKA Betty Jean Gonzalez, committed the offense of possession, controlled substance, penalty group 1 in violation of condition number 1. And actually, Judge, if I could make an oral amendment to this doesn't allege the amount, but it should be possession.
Oh, you don't need to
Okay.
put the amount in, counsel.
Okay, sorry, Judge.
Oh, no, no problem.
And we waive the other violations.
All right, to violation of condition number 1, how do you plead, true or not true?
True.
And with regards to the state's waivers, defense, do you have any objection?
No objections, Judge.
All right, did you understand by pleading the violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
There is, Judge. I've spoken to defense counsel and Deshaun with probation, and we'd like to refer the defendant to felony drug court, Judge. And if she's not accepted in the felony drug court, we'd like her to go to inpatient, either SATIF or SAFE, Judge.
All right, defense, is that the agreement?
It is, Judge.
All right, Ms. Gonzalez, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. Would you state your name for the record?
Betty Jean Gonzalez.
All right. So, Ms. Gonzalez, you know yourself better than I do. better than your attorney does, and better than probation does. If you want the treatment and you have a drug problem, I will most definitely refer you. I'll deny the motion, refer you to felony drug court. If felony drug court doesn't accept you, then you will be accepted into an inpatient treatment facility. But you know whether you can do this or not. Now, with the amount of drugs you had, even though it was reduced to possession, felony drug court may not accept you. And that's based upon the amount of drugs you have. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, so I can do that, or if you would like, I can revoke you and I will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. So it's completely up to you. When people want help, I want to give them help. I want people to do better. I note that you have people in your life, probably young people in your life, because I ordered parenting classes for you. But if you're not ready to take the help and ready to really work hard, because you're going to have to work really hard to maintain your sobriety, to not pick up any more cases. And I know with the possession less than, with the possession penalty group 1, I know the only difference between that case that you have and not having it is the fact that you didn't get a chance to use it. So I understand that. So what would you like to do? If you would like to discuss it with your attorney, you can, but you know yourself better than I do and he
So
does.
I do need the help.
All
I
right.
really do want the help.
So you want the help?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to give you the help, but you're going to have to make better decisions. When things happen in your life, the go-to can't be, I'm going to go out and get drugs, because otherwise what's going to end up happening is you're going to have another case and you're going to be back before me. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to do a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then inpatient treatment, either at, if probation, if you're recommending SATA for safety, all right, that'll be SATA. And if SATA doesn't accept her, then it will be ISF, cognitive and substantive track. And this is to happen while in custody. If you are accepted in felony drug court will be the person that is over your probation. The only time you'll come back to me is if you are unsuccessful, or if you're coming back to me asking me to appear at your graduation.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I always, if I'm in town, I will be at your graduation, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. And state is dismissing the other charge. There you go. All right. Is there anything else?
Nothing from the defense judge.
Probation, is there anything else she needs?
What you just witnessed in Judge Boyd's courtroom wasn't one case. It was the same woman, 2 appearances, and a system being asked the same question twice. What do you do with someone who keeps falling? Betty Jean Gonzalez first stood before this court in 2022, facing a felony possession charge for a controlled substance in the 4 to 200 gram range. She was given a lifeline, 10 years probated, community supervision, parenting classes, drug testing, and a strict set of conditions designed to keep her on track. The court didn't throw the book at her. It handed her a roadmap. Then May 2023 arrived. Another possession charge, another controlled substance. Condition number 1, violated. And just like that, Betty Jean was back before Judge Boyd, this time facing the full weight of adjudication, revocation, and up to 20 years in prison. But here's what made this moment remarkable. The judge didn't reach for the maximum. She reached for the truth. She told Betty Jean plainly, "You know yourself better than I do, better than your attorney does, better than probation does." And when Betty Jean said 3 words, "I do need the help," the judge listened. Instead of revoking her outright, Judge Boyd referred her to felony drug court, with inpatient treatment as the fallback. She even said she'd attend graduation if Betty Jean made it through. That's not weakness. That's a court doing exactly what it should, balancing accountability with humanity, consequences with compassion. The road ahead for Betty Jean Gonzalez is hard, but the door is still open. If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, hit that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns, because justice never gets old.